What's up, sister girl? Welcome back to another day in the life of a 30-some-year-old stay-at-home mom and wife. So, the kids started back to school. School is in full effect. This was my kids' first day. They actually didn't start on the first day. They started on the second day of school, but the first day wasn't like mandatory. They wasn't really counting the first day. So they started on the second day of school. Ended up in the doctor's office with the baby. I had scheduled an emergency appointment because it sounded overly congested. As y'all could see, my knees were shaking because I was kind of nervous about what I kind of knew he had. Stopped and picked up my older son glasses. Came home, cooked for the kids. But back onto the baby doctor's appointment. Went to the doctor's office because he sounded congested for about a good day, and I didn't like what I was hearing. Come to find out, he has RSV, and if you guys know a little bit something about me, my daughter had RSV. She's 10 now, and it almost took her up out of here. She had it at a week old. We had just made it home from the hospital. Literally been home for a couple of days before we was back in the hospital, and she was hospitalized about 3 weeks, and it was like the worst. They were trying to put her on life support and some old stuff, and I was just hoping that's not what he had, but that's what he got. But I called it early, and yeah, I'm just a little bit more locked in with the Lord now, and I know my authority and my birthrights for being a child of the King. So this experience, this go round, is all the way different. Yeah. But just keep that boy in your prayers, even though he already healed. The healing is already there in effect. But I cooked taco soup for the kids because they've been begging me for taco soup. So I came home, cleaned up. That was in a separate video, the video before this one that I uploaded. Then I cooked them taco soup. And my son was just so ecstatic. Y'all gonna see when I get him the bowl at the end, he gonna smell it like he just been waiting all his life for taco soup, child. Meanwhile, me and my sister cook almost every single day for these children because they prefer a home-cooked meal than eating out. Don't get me wrong, they love eating out. They love the experience of eating out, and we do treat them a lot with eating out. But they love home-cooked meals. Maybe because I'm their mom and they have aunts who know how to cook and grandparents who know how to cook. So, I don't know. But that was pretty much my week of the first week of the kids being back in school. Yeah, I have a newborn baby with RSV. So I'm just sitting at home. I'm going to try to keep going with recording every single day. But, y'all, my days just look so differently, especially since baby boy is sick. We haven't really been leaving out the house for real at all, if any. But, yeah, just bear with me. We getting back to it. I'm trying to find a routine so I can stay somewhat consistent so we can continue to building this sisterhood over here on my little pocket of the internet. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All right, bye.